We're starting the video. Joe hasn't got his engagement ring. Can you bring tissues, please?
You gonna cry?
I think he's gonna get emotional. Big city life. Right, before we begin, I'm just going to pour myself some tea.
Some delicious, nutritious tea.
Rosie and Joe, gonna make a video.
Have I got a tissue on my nose now?
No, you look good.
Thanks, JJ. Oh,
What?
there's no milk.
Fudge.
Good friends means they get you milk.
Ignore the fact that I'm wearing joggers and a shirt. I didn't think anyone would see my joggers. It was supposed to be all sitting down.
I've done the same thing. I've got joggers on under my dress and I was like, don't worry, no one will see. I've got joggers and slippers.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh yes.
How are you all doing?
The
Welcome
video.
back.
Sorry, no, I talked over you.
Yeah, you did. You're really unprofessional.
You start, I'll just get...
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a long time since our last upload. Apologies, but we're back now. We're back in our new little place. As you can see, it's different somewhat.
Same table.
Same table, same people.
Same mirror.
Yeah.
It's a 2-sofa household now.
It is.
We are a 2-sofa household.
It's gone a bit crazy. It's been. I don't know when the last upload was.
Basically, we had
Can
a
you
problem.
remember?
Is we thought we uploaded our last video for Christmas before the Christmas videos. Turns out we didn't, and then we ran out of time to upload the Christmas one. So we've been gone for some time.
We have
Life update number 1.
new house. Well, flat.
No.
Well, that was. Well, I've already done the update, so I thought we were going chronologically.
Well, no. Title of the video is the
Okay.
main update. We call it.
Something about online announcement of an engagement is
It's
just
cringy.
super cringe. But yeah, we got engaged.
Apparently, we're happy and in love and stuff.
I don't like doing this online. Okay.
So here we are. We got engaged. I asked Jordan. Oh yeah, I proposed basically.
You did, yes.
Oh, should we do the whole story?
I think people are going to want the story. They're going to see the title and be like, how'd it happen?
And we're like, yeah. So anyway, moving on about the sofas.
Story starts, well,
When we met.
when we first met, there's a nice venue in town.
Yeah, a little cafe bar. Some of you will know it. And we had our first date there, chosen by the Jsalcs Meister.
I chose the venue because I know the cool spots in town.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll come. Oh, because we met on an online dating app as well.
We did, yeah. We had our first date there and it was quite successful, I would say.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
High five.
And then 3 years later, we went back to that venue for one of our friends' music launches. So her song came out and it had its first radio play that evening. And the venue, because it's so cool, was like, yeah, you guys can have like a launch party here. And they sort of stopped the music and the radio started playing through their speakers. So we heard the DJ, who is also another friend of ours, like introduce it all and then play it.
It's Caswell. We can say it's Caswell.
Caswell.
It's Caswell.
And the DJ's Angel.
And the bar is...
So yeah, that evening.
Oh, you're cheering. Shall I take over?
Well,
Right, yeah.
tag team.
Yeah, tag team. Anyway, we missed a bit of the story. The bit of the story is the most important part in every person's engagement story. The conversation in which you decide to get married because it's difficult to decide such a huge decision without consent of one of the parties.
Yeah.
So we had a mutual conversation, I mean, for years while we've been together, discussing, do we want marriage? Joe said no. I said, okay, I can live with that. Then, as we got on, Joe suddenly was like, do you know what? I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
And what more can a girl ask for?
If you twist my arm, I guess I'll do it. But I wasn't pushing him because I don't like that kind of culture of, please propose to me. So anyway, we decided then to look for mutual engagement jewellery, and we had a look at lots of different places, but none of the places were right, none of the jewellery was right. And I was getting frustrated because I was like, but I want to be engaged to you now. We couldn't find anywhere. Anyway, then we went to place where the first place I lived in Norfolk, which was Wroxham, and to a jewellery shop called Bradley Hatch, which is where I got this ring. I'll do a little close up. This ring, I got also a lot of jewellery. My pops used to buy my nana jewellery there. My mum and dad used to get jewellery there.
It's very much like a family jeweller.
Yeah. I don't think they know us. Like it's the family jewellers that don't know who we are. But for us it's very lovely. So we went there. We're looking around at these rings. They were like thousands of pounds, and I was like, yeah, okay. I guess.
But none of them were great, were they? They looked okay.
I was just like, oh sure, this one's nice. I guess. You found a really nice one that was a couple of £1,000.
Yeah.
That was gold.
But
I thought we were going to get it, but we didn't.
None of it was really us, was it? We're not very flashy people.
No, and I'm terrified of losing it. Like.
And you're also very environmentally conscious. So, as you can see from our previous videos, if you're new here and you've just clicked this because it's like a big announcement, check out some of our previous videos and see what we're all about. But yeah, Rosie's environmentally conscious to the highest degree, and we saw that the jeweler had like a second-hand window of like jewelry that people would sell to them, or like part exchange. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Anyway, there was this one in there which just really caught both of our eye, actually. I was like, oh, that'd be perfect for you. And you were like, oh, I really like that. And it was a perfect fit straight away. So we were like, that's a sign. Looks really good. Close-ups. Very nice little pinky sapphire thing.
Oh, I'll let you into a little secret. Without being too deep, cost less than £1,000. Much less.
And then, so once that was decided for you, I was just like, you know what? I'll just get like something, whatever. But you found this really nice, I think it's tungsten or something, or titanium. It's like a non-precious metal, but really hard wearing. And it's really nice, like a coppery kind of like textured ring. And this was a lot less than £100. So I don't know when we got them exactly. Months before we got engaged, August. We bought them in August, and we just kept them under our bed for ages. We were like, so we both want to get engaged. The first one to pull them out at like an appropriate time and propose basically gets the bag and wins.
Basically wins.
Yeah, well, not wins, but like
wins.
So I was kind of planning on waiting until January. We had a holiday booked in January to go to Amsterdam, where your parents got engaged in the Netherlands somewhere, didn't they? And my dad got engaged in the Netherlands, or on the way back from the Netherlands, or something. There was both of our families have a history of getting engaged in or around Amsterdam. So that was my plan, but Rosie beat me to it, and that was in November. November, the 11th. Was that right? No,
I don't know.
I think it was the 11th.
Because when we were in the shop, there was a man who got them out for us, and then we went on a walk to decide if we wanted them. Because I was like, we can't just walk into a shop, buy a ring, get engaged, and then go home. Well, I went to a gig afterwards, but like that's ridiculous. So we went on a quick walk.
It was a bit ridiculous. We needed like a cool-off period, didn't we?
Yeah. So they reserved them. We went on a walk like to the water. It was really lovely. But anyway, both people were like, "Are these rings for anything special?" I was like, I was so embarrassed, and I don't know why, but they were like, "Is there anything special?" And I was like, maybe like engagement rings. Like, sorry, cringe. Imagine being in love with someone. So
couldn't be me.
Yeah. So we were like, well, on our walk, we decided, well, let's not get engaged yet. Let's just have them and whatever. And then
it was definitely your ring in the front that was just the sign to get them that day, wasn't it?
Oh, totally. It was perfect. I saw the ring and I went, oh wow, that's lovely. I mean, that didn't sound very enthusiastic. I'm not feeling good acting today. Let me do it again.
Try again. Let me put my coffee down. I'll be the ring.
Okay.
Sitting here.
Oh wow! No, that's exactly how it happened. And then I went, this is me in a Disney film. Well, any reaction, like, oh wait, what do I say? Any ring that gets that kind of reaction must be the ring meant for me.
I think you did say exactly that, actually.
I did, because I actually am from a Disney film. And then we went in and got it, blah, 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 blah. So we got it, and then the night of Caswell's gig, we were going to the cafe where we met, and I was like, interesting. And also, it was getting close to my birthday, and I was thinking, right, basically, because I'm autistic, I don't know if it's an autistic thing, but that's just a bit of information about me. Surprise!
Another life update.
I don't do well with surprises, so I was nervous that Joe was going to propose on my birthday.
And it would freak you out.
And it would freak me out because I'm already like, what's Joe going to do on my birthday? Is he going to do something nice? Am I going to like it? Loads of confusion and stress. So I was just like, I said to him, are you going to propose to me? Do you have plans? Have you planned a surprise to propose to me in Amsterdam? Is that something you really want to do? And he was like,
Well, I didn't want to give it away and say, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen, because then it wouldn't be a surprise. But that was kind of the plan.
I'm sorry, honey.
That's okay.
You had the choice to propose. Anyway, but basically, after we got engaged, we were like, you can just propose to me again in Amsterdam if you want. And then you just forgot. You genuinely forgot, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's good.
That's all good.
It's a good job I took the initiative. Otherwise, we'd probably still be single. Maybe not single. What's the stage before engagement?
I don't know.
Friends.
Friendly.
Extra
Extra friendly. Cohabitors. Excuse me, that was my Marmite, not me.
Then what? So yeah. But I put the rings in the bag. Went out. Had the song. Yeah, you lovely, good. The lights.
It's also
Well,
a fantastic, quite lovey song. So I don't know if that was planned at all, but the song is very much a good, like, our song kind of song. You know what I mean? Don't you think?
Yeah, I love it. When I listen to it, I think of you, but I always listen to it. So Joe went outside.
I need another knife. I keep double dipping.
Oh my god, you've used 3 knives.
I'm really sorry. I'll be
Three
right back.
knives at the
Look at
motor.
my joggers. Don't look at my
One's a fork. Look at Joe's joggers. Joe went outside for some fresh air, and I never go outside for fresh air at events because I get really cold. But Joe likes to. So I also downed an alcoholic beverage, which is not like me at all.
No, it's not. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't.
So I went, I'll come outside of you. He's going,
What?
why are you coming outside of me? Go sit on the bench.
And then cue the cringiest, most awkward.
I don't even know what I said, do you?
You just basically, like, started squirming around and giggling. Oh, do you want to be best friends forever? Like that. That's what you did for about. You said that maybe like 4 or 5 times, just giggling to yourself. And I said, "Oh, you've brought the rings with you, haven't you?" And you were like,
As a joke?
Yeah, as a joke. And you were like, maybe. And then you just like sheepishly go through your bag and you're like, do you want to wear them then? I don't think you ever actually asked me to, would you like to be my... I don't know what the phrase is. Will you marry me?
Will you
I don't
marry me?
I don't think you ever said that.
No, but
But here we
here's the
are.
thing. Because we already consented
Yeah.
to getting married and bought the rings,
You
we're
did.
getting a bit distracted because there's some pibs outside.
Oh, cool. They're coming towards us, aren't
There's a
they?
lot of pibs outside suddenly. I think they want the toast. But because we already consented to the idea of marriage, by giving you the rings, that was the question.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
didn't require an answer because we'd already done it. And that, folks, is consent and adult communication.
It was pretty good, man.
And don't propose if you haven't asked the other person if they ever want to get married, because they might say yes because they feel socially awkward, maybe they're autistic, they don't know how to get out of the situation, and then you're married and then you're unhappy. Also, I've seen in films.
Also, I've seen. So that is the story of our engagement.
Right.
Pretty much everything to it. That's all. And it was good. It's good. It's a good night. And Rosie, on another note, Rosie was so what's the word?
Well, now
Self-
sorry, but now there isn't even a butter knife.
You've got one, haven't you?
No, because I used a butter knife and then it went jammy. And you've used 4 knives now.
At the motel.
Can you go and get me a butter knife, please?
Don't point that at me. Just because you're engaged to me doesn't mean you can threaten me.
Oh, that wasn't a threat.
Okay.
Please.
So another thing, just one last thing about that. Rosie was so self-conscious that she had stolen Caswell's thunder for that evening because it was her song release and we got engaged that night. That she didn't say anything for like another 2 days, and then she would like sort of messaged Caswell like privately saying, "Oh, I'm really sorry."
Preface is Caswell's one of my really good friends.
Yes, yeah.
We didn't just like go to a random musician's night and then make it all about us. But yeah, I didn't want to steal her thunder. But then I was like, just by the way, I really hope you don't mind. I'm so sorry. I won't tell anyone about it if you've got a problem with it. But we did get engaged the night of your song play on the radio. But obviously, because she's one of my really good friends, she was totally fine with it and wished we'd said it on the night, but we said it afterwards, so it's fine. And
Cheers, everybody.
That is the story of our engagement.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
What else have we got updates for?
New
Engagement.
2 sofa household.
We're a 2-sofa household, a new flat, sort of back in the town that we enjoy and love.
Which is Ipswich. I basically told Joe, I was like, I don't want people to know where we live. And so he was like, should I say Ipswich? But everyone knows we live in Ipswich.
We're back in Ipswich, nice and
But
close to the
where?
action. You'll never know.
Or message me if you want to know. I'll just tell you. I'll send it to you. Don't you worry.
We had our flat warming party not too long ago, didn't we? Which was good fun.
That was fun. I invited friends. Friends came round. This is a new experience for me. Sounding like a dweeb, I'm sorry, but honestly, it was heartwarming. It really, really made me happy.
What else is new? I've got a job. I've got a job in town. Working at
Wait, guess, don't say.
Excuse me.
Right, he does this.
That was pretty cringy.
It wasn't cringy. Any guesses? 5, 4,
You're not at work.
3, 2, and hands down, everyone! I'm sure there was something else we were meant to talk about. Oh my gosh, we're making a comeback.
We're making a comeback.
Surprise! More Rosie and Joe videos coming back because we took forever. We took a break, and we also didn't tell you that we were taking a break. So
It wasn't really a planned break.
No.
It was a forced break.
It was a force. You now need to move house immediately, and it's Christmas. Yeah, so big,
We're back. We've got some stuff in the pipeline, haven't we?
yeah, and big, huge shout out to our patrons that have been with us through all these times. We really appreciate you, so thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry about that. The return on investment for content wasn't great for the past few months, but it will be.
We'll get you back. What have we got coming up? What content is coming up?
So we were on we did a radio show a little while ago. We did the Tuesday Takeover where we did our own radio show for 2 hours. Well, the talking section was about 1 hour and 10 minutes. But I've packaged that up nicely, and that's going to come out as sort of like a podcasty type YouTube video soon.
More of this, more of these shenanigans.
Yeah. We've got the final instalment of our Pasta series, Pasta 3. That's ready to go.
Possibly the best one.
Well, you'll find out in the video. What else is there? There's a few Rosie story times where Rosie has found an old notebook of her stories that she wrote when she was younger, and she rereads them dramatically, which is interesting. So that's something to look forward to. I can't think of much else that we've got ready to go.
By the time all these have come out, we'll have filmed more and made more and blah blah blah. But yeah, basically loads more coming out.
My streams are kicking up again. Early week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe 1 or 3 of those days every week.
But
at least one.
They are, unfortunately,
They're there.
Or fortunately, 18 plus.
They are 18 plus, but
Because-
they're back.
He's a rude boy, and he sometimes says naughty words.
I do.
Well, not necessarily him.
Also, the
sometimes-
games that I play are 18 plus, so that makes sense.
Sometimes the people he plays with says naughty words. I know
Again.
you watching right now. There's nothing else to say except that we've absolutely missed making content so much. When we've been moving house, we're just like, God damn, I want to make some content right now. I think that's all we've got time for today, folks. Right?
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us.
It was lovely having breakfast with you.
It was. I really enjoyed my breakfast. Still got an orange and a yogurt to eat in a minute, which is gonna be nice. Yeah, that's our life updates. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next one
Oh my
in
god,
about 4 months' time.
I've got more things to say.
If
If you love us and you've enjoyed this video and you enjoyed hearing about our silly little lives, that was really horrible.
that sounded like you were just berating us. We're so silly.
We're so silly. I'm actually getting engaged. But if you enjoyed watching this video and hearing about our lovely, friendly lives,
That's better.
I implore you. I implore
Excuse you, Rosie.
Right, stop it! I'm trying to do a public service announcement
Okay.
to our friends and family. I implore you to watch some of our old content. We do so much when we remember to upload and when we're not moving house. We review pasta restaurants. We give each other challenges. Joe reacts to musicals. You like musicals? Have a watch of that one. You like video games? Have a watch of my Rosie
reacts.
We go to shops and review them and show you how brilliant they are. All these cool things. So it would mean the world to us if you could subscribe, maybe like press the notifications bell. That's the thing that people say. And watch some of our old stuff and
Comment, like, all that kind of stuff.
all the jazzy things.
And all of our socials will be linked below if you want to catch us on all the socials.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out. There'll be an exit somewhere in there.
Welcome to our Stardew Valley Patreon farm.
Here we can see amazing plants grow and flourish with thanks to our Patreon supporters.
Subscribing to our Patreon plants you a crop that you can watch grow over time, just like our channel.
Thank you so much for all the support. See you in the next video.